So the interview day here was the best interview I had had through interviewing at probably 13, 14 other stroke fellowships. And University of Cincinnati is really one of the biggest stroke centers, so it was kind of an obvious choice.
We think we have one of the best stroke fellowships in the country, where you get exposed to the whole broad spectrum of stroke.
Just the scale and breadth of what we do in acute stroke, in prevention, in recovery, genetics, epidemiology, it's sort of like a kid in a candy store when you're a fellow, because you just can follow what you're really interested in.
As the program director, one of the things that I really try to enforce is making the fellowship what you want it to be. Whatever it is that your interest is, I try to make sure that you have those opportunities.
We take a strong interest in developing people professionally in terms of where they're going to go, whether it's here or someplace else.
Do you want to be mostly clinical and do very little research? Great. Let me help you to be the best clinician you can. Do you want to build systems? Great. Let me show you the people who are leaders in that. Do you want to have a research career? Do you want to teach? Great. Let us help you to get those credentials so that you can have that kind of position when you leave the fellowship program.
They give you the tools to really do what you want to do in practice later on.
The fellowship really provides you that next level of understanding why we do what we do. And if you're interested in going into the academia and research, this is a perfect foundation.
Cincinnati is one of the few vascular neurology fellowships that's part of StrokeNet. The basis of how we treat stroke patients kind of comes from this group of StrokeNet, and the base of StrokeNet is in Cincinnati.
You're really working at one of the institutions that is a forefront leader in breakthrough research.
Not only being in a place where history, is so strong and the culture is so strong, but being a part of history moving forward.
Cincinnati's always been on the cutting edge. After you leave this fellowship, you know how to take care of stroke patients better than most people, because we have one of the highest volumes.
And we have what I think is unique stroke team meeting every Tuesday, where we discuss cases, and it's a very interactive, collaborative place where, quite frankly, I learn new things all the time.
It can be non-stop sometimes. There can be a lot of cases that are going on, and the decision making that you have to do. That intense experience is what a stroke fellowship really should be about.
You will see as many acute stroke patients as you'll see any place in the country, and you'll get really good at it.
I'm able to do all the things that I never would have the opportunity to do if I wasn't here. And I love that we have the opportunity to provide that for our fellows too.
Cincinnati's given me the edge to really be competitive as an applicant. Yeah, overall, I've been very happy with Cincinnati.